AI/ML model, ISO 21001 in Education Sector Annual Management Review Report, AMR. Python program using Plotly that generates a heat map, heat chart, with a dark background based on a sample annual management review, AMR, dataset aligned with the ISO 21001 DNN model inputs and outputs. White heavy checkmark sample inputs for heat map. Will simulate categories like compliance, curriculum design, learner needs, stakeholder satisfaction, operational review, risk management, feedback. ISO 21001 AMR, Annual Management Review, Sankey diagram, model by Pradeep K. Suri, is a powerful visual representation of how different educational management system elements contributing to specific review outcomes. This is especially relevant for educational organizations, EOS, operating under ISO 21001, where annual management reviews, AMRs, are mandatory. Magnifying glass tilted left detailed interpretation by organizational level. Office Building 1. Top management, directors, CEO, board. Use, strategic decision making and compliance review. Main focus. See how core areas, compliance, curriculum design, learner needs, etc., contribute to satisfaction, improvement, and risk identification. Track effectiveness of governance and assurance mechanisms. Understand whether the system supports long-term vision, stakeholder satisfaction, and continual improvement. Insights. A strong flow from compliance and curriculum design to satisfaction shows regulatory alignment and curriculum effectiveness. The flow into risks identified flags areas for immediate attention or audit. Office Worker 2. Middle management, department heads, program managers. Use, operational performance monitoring and planning. Main focus. Understand department-specific performance and identify improvement opportunities. Align departmental goals with organizational objectives. Prioritize resources for improvement or risk mitigation. Insights. Stakeholder satisfaction and operational review feed into improvement, indicating those areas provide key data for decision making. Feedback and learner needs directly supporting satisfaction implies actionable insights are being gathered effectively. Woman Teacher 3. Academic staff and curriculum designers. Use, tactical alignment and instructional design. Main focus. Reflect on how curriculum design contributes to both satisfaction and improvement. Tailor content delivery based on learner feedback. Validate whether curriculum adjustments align with institutional goals. Insights. Bidirectional impact of curriculum design reflects its central role. Opportunity to increase curriculum responsiveness to learner needs and feedback. Bar chart 4. Quality assurance and risk units. Use, quality management and ISO audit preparedness. Main focus. Verify how well compliance, operational review, and risk management link to results. Use risks identified flow to refine risk registers and mitigation strategies. Inform AMR reports and ANSI, non-conformance, actions. Insights. Clear connections from compliance processes to all outcomes validate internal control effectiveness. Useful in CAPA, corrective and preventive actions, documentation. Technologist 5. Support and admin teams. Use, system support, data provisioning, documentation. Main focus. Ensure effective data collection, feedback, satisfaction, curriculum delivery. Monitor operational performance and help automate reporting. Insights. Understand the importance of clean, timely data for feedback, stakeholder satisfaction, and operational review. Recognize their role in feeding evidence into AMR processes. Rainbow diagram flow summary. Source target meaning. Feedback rightward arrow satisfaction learner voice directly affects perceived success. Learner needs rightward arrow satisfaction inputs from learners align programs with expectations. Curriculum design rightward arrow satisfaction curriculum quality is central to satisfaction metrics. Compliance rightward arrow satisfaction conformance to rules/regulations builds trust and credibility. Curriculum design rightward arrow improvement. Curriculum is a driver of change. Compliance rightward arrow risks identified helps detect gaps in adherence. Stakeholder satisfaction rightward arrow improvement. Feedback from external/internal stakeholders improves the system. Operational review rightward arrow improvement. Internal assessments identify areas to optimize. Risk management rightward arrow risks identified. Proactive control surface threats. Pushpin practical usage tips. Integrate this diagram into AMR reports, ISO 21001 internal audits, or strategic planning presentations. Use it as a training tool to explain system dynamics across all departments. Layer KPIs or metrics onto each flow to quantify impact, example stakeholder NPS, non-compliance events, curriculum completion rates. Thank you.